In a world that never seems to quiet down, insomnia has become a persistent and exhausting reality for millions. From the constant glow of screens to the mental overload of modern life, falling asleep and staying asleep can feel more elusive than ever. Yet one of the simplest, most ancient remedies is quietly making a comeback: the ambient sounds of nature, particularly forest soundscapes at night. These gentle environmental cues, rustling leaves, distant owl calls, soft wind through trees, are proving to be powerful tools for calming the mind, easing anxiety, and inviting the body into restful, sustained sleep. Nature sounds are not merely pleasant background noise. They engage the brain in a way that lowers arousal and reduces hyperactivity in the prefrontal cortex, the region responsible for worry, planning, and overthinking. For those with insomnia, this matters deeply. Nighttime rumination, replaying conversations, worrying about tomorrow, or obsessing over past regrets is one of the most common barriers to sleep. Forest soundscapes offer an acoustic sanctuary that gently pulls the brain's focus outward, away from spiraling thoughts and into a more passive, relaxed state. Unlike urban noise, which is often sharp, sudden, and unpredictable, natural sounds are typically soft, rhythmic, and low frequency. These qualities make them ideal for masking intrusive noise, such as traffic, sirens, or loud neighbors, while simultaneously promoting a sense of safety and stillness. The distant chirping of crickets, the rustle of foliage, or the occasional call of a nocturnal bird sends a subtle signal to the brain: the environment is calm, and it's safe to let go. Research supports this. Studies have shown that listening to nature sounds before and during sleep can reduce heart rate, lower blood pressure, and significantly improve sleep onset, the time it takes to fall asleep. In one experiment, participants exposed to natural forest recordings reported less fragmented sleep and fewer nighttime awakenings compared to those in silence or exposed to city noise. EEG scans revealed deeper stages of slow-wave sleep, the most restorative part of the sleep cycle. The brain, it seems, not only hears these sounds but responds to them as if it were physically immersed in nature. The psychological benefits extend beyond simple relaxation. Forest soundscapes can also help regulate breathing and improve emotional resilience. The ambient quality of nighttime nature sounds encourages diaphragmatic breathing, a slower, deeper pattern associated with parasympathetic nervous system activation. This is the same branch of the nervous system responsible for the body's rest and digest functions. In practical terms, it means fewer stress hormones circulating in the bloodstream and a greater ability to enter sleep with emotional equilibrium. What's especially promising is how accessible this therapy has become. With high-quality recordings available through apps, sleep playlists, or white noise machines, anyone with a smartphone or a speaker can transform their bedroom into a calming forest haven. These sounds can be looped seamlessly through the night or used in shorter pre-sleep rituals. For those with more severe insomnia, guided sound meditations that incorporate forest ambience alongside breathwork or body scans offer additional benefits, combining nature's soothing power with mindful awareness. There's also something profoundly grounding about forest sounds. While music, podcasts, or sleep stories can stimulate the mind, nature sounds don't ask for engagement or interpretation. They simply are repetitive, familiar, and rhythmically neutral. This allows the listener to drift into sleep without cognitive interference. In a time when attention is constantly pulled in every direction, the non-demanding presence of rustling trees or distant wildlife can feel like a welcome return to mental stillness. Importantly, the use of forest soundscapes for sleep doesn't carry the risks associated with pharmaceutical sleep aids, which can lead to dependence, grogginess, or altered sleep architecture. Nature sounds, by contrast, are side-effect-free and can be adjusted or personalized easily. They also work well alongside other sleep hygiene practices like reducing blue light exposure, setting consistent bedtimes, and creating a dark, cool sleeping environment. As the science of sound therapy evolves, researchers are beginning to explore how specific sound profiles, such as frequency range, pattern repetition, and animal presence, affect different types of insomnia. For example, people who struggle with initial sleep onset may respond more to steady, low-frequency sounds like wind and leaves, while those with frequent awakenings may benefit from intermittent calls of nightbirds or frogs that help re-anchor attention during sleep disturbances. Ultimately, forest sounds offer more than just sleep. They provide a gentle reconnection to something larger and more timeless. In the midst of artificial lights and digital chaos, they offer a sensory doorway back to a world where our nervous systems feel at home. For those lying awake in silence, overwhelmed by thought, the rustle of a tree or the soft rhythm of night insects may be more than soothing. They may be exactly what the mind has been searching for. In the age of insomnia, sleep doesn't always come naturally. But nature, even when heard through a speaker, still knows how to guide us home.